Hello everyone, this is
Jada.
Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 48 of Direwolf20's server play series. How's it going? Hanging out on the server, I think Rorax is here, and CPW, and Jaded Cat, and King Lemming, and Pahimar, and Soren. What's up everybody?
Hi.
Most of them just hanging out on TeamSpeak. Me, Soren, and Rorax on the server, getting ready to play, enjoy some roller coaster fun, and exciting news for me. I made a couple changes to my settings for my computer and the way it records and encodes video and stuff. So I'm interested to hear feedback at the end of this episode if you think the quality of the video is better than it usually, has been in the past. So just out of curiosity, let me know, and I'll be happy to hear it. But in today's episode, what are we going to do, Soren? We want to work on this place. Oh, look at this. We've got a roof. I think, Rorax, you did this? You were hard at work?
I did. I snuck in the other night while everyone was asleep, and I made it all pretty.
And fixed my shoes.
And fixed your shoes.
Nice. No, dude, this netherrack room looks awesome. And you did probably a better job than I would have in that you made it, like, randomish in terms of the ceiling instead of just, like, a flat ceiling like I probably would have done because I'm, derpy like that.
You had a nether fortress hallway.
Yeah, you had the nether fortress, like, things up there too. Like, that is pretty epic. Oh look, and this nether fortress leads out to our fancy room. And I see you're fancifying it up, huh? Nice. So I started, me and Soren, the other day, but we definitely wanted to, like, catch up with you and see what we could do to make this, kind of bio-ish room look nicer.
I found I like suspended tracks.
You did what now?
I like suspended tracks.
I like that. Yeah, suspended tracks are cool, and that's a good use for them, Soren. Have you tested at all if they will, if the cart has any trouble going over them?
Nope.
I think I can test that right now. Yay! I didn't think it would have any problem, but who knows? Water's weird. Could have been strange. Oh, and that's me falling through a hole in the ground. Nice. So I think, this episode we're going to focus on working on and probably finishing what we've got in here. And then we'll be, maybe, I'm not sure if we'll get time, but we'll try to start on the third phase of this project, which I think we're going to have as a technology room. Is that correct? Is that what we said? I think so. So something fancy with technology. Yeah. So we've got, like, the hellish landscape, we've got, like, the green and, biome-ish landscape, and Rorax is going to help us with this one because she makes awesome things. She did the mountain, and the mountain still impresses me a huge amount. So,
Thank you.
yeah. We're going to get situated, make sure we've got everything we need to get started on here. I might want to make a couple technological tweaks to the way this thing works. A bunch of people left feedback on the last episode that I should add, like, a repeater or something in here so that, like, the force field doesn't go off until the last second. I'm going to see how well I can make that happen. Just because of, like, server lag and the way things are a little bit on the server, like, it's possible that that might be a little trickier than it sounds, but I'm going to give it a shot. So I'm going to go make, like, a redstone repeater from, Red Power 2, and then, if we don't have one, I've got some red alloy wire, I've got some levers. That'll help me with the testing of it, but I definitely need a repeater, so I'm going to go make one of them. I might have made some extras last episode, didn't I? I think I made extra by mistake, and then I was like, oh darn. I don't know, I'll find out. Head into the overworld, and right here is where I want to be.
How'd you get the waterfall, Rorax?
For what now?
Asking Rorax about the waterfall.
Well, I was going to put it up the back somewhere here, but what we have to do first is kind of build up the landscape from the bottom up, so it looks like it's ramping to a steep cliff.
Oh.
I hope that you understood that.
You didn't expect me to understand that, I hope.
Nah, I was expecting you to understand things a long time ago.
I will just try and show you.
Okay. You're going to make it look awesome, that's all I know.
Black spikes.
Hey, Soren, I need your equality wand thing.
Gotta ask that for it.
Equality wand.
Do I have it?
Yep.
I'll be there in a second. Let me just finish making this thing. And
Cool bananas.
repeater ready. Alright, I'm coming. So yeah, interested in feedback if you guys are noticing a difference at all. Or not. Wow, I think there was a little bit of server lag there. In terms of just the video quality. Like, I just made some minor changes. If there's a difference, it's probably minor. Here you go, Rorax. And you
Thank you
found
very
our
much.
fabricator of grass blocks, right?
I did.
Awesome. Alright, so while you're working on making things look awesome, I'm going to focus on making this look a little bit slicker when we want to do this. So I'm just going to test by throwing a lever right here. And probably just put red alloy wire here. This is as good a place as any to place my repeater. And I better have a screwdriver on me. I do. Hooray. Look at me, having stuff I need for a change. Instead of saying,
Wow.
hey Soren, do you have...
Impressive.
I'm going to try with 3 clicks initially and see how that works. So, testing, flipping the lever. That feels too slow to me. Testing with 2. That felt too quick. Great. One more. Might have been server lag too. And that's what I was saying about like this being tricky.
Cool. Glad there's
You know
a
what I
hole
mean?
here.
Yeah. Well, I flipped it for you too so you wouldn't die. You should take
Okay.
minimal damage.
Yeah, I wasn't going to die anytime soon.
That's my concern is with MFFS it's not always like an instant reaction. It's usually a little bit of server lag related. So that, maybe one more click. Let's see. I just don't want anybody to get stuck on this MFFS thing. Alright, I'm going to try it with a locomotive. I'll be back when it's steamed up. Alright guys, we are back and ready to test this. So, getting into the cart and running mode, please. Oh, see, that was pretty darn close. High energy field. That was really close. I think Soren broke the train track, though.
Where?
Where you got stuck. There. Alright, test number 2 coming up. Okay, let's give this another shot. Running mode on, and... Dun 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 dun. Okay, that is cool. And I think what actually might be happening there... And where did I go? I'm doing things different than I was a minute ago, wasn't I? Are you tweaking the railroad? It's all good, dude. You can only extend those floating things like 3 or 4 blocks, I think.
Yep.
I want to say it's 3. Oh yeah, you've already discovered that up here. And you can't walk on them either, so be careful of that. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Looking good, man. So I like the way this looks, and I think what's actually interesting about it is the way the locomotive works, because it's not a minecart traveling under the velocity of the, powered rails. What we're seeing happen is even if the locomotive gets up to this and gets stuck, when this drops, it lets it through. So you might get stuck at that for a second, and, it'll be a little weird looking if you do get stuck. But I think the timing is pretty darn close to what it should be. So I'm going to leave it as is. So timing, I think that looks nice. So it kind of gives the impression of like, oh no, I'm about to hit, and then, okay, no, I'm fine. Okay, that was weird. And then you pass through, and you look behind yourself, and all of a sudden, instead of lava, you have water. I like that. So testing again, and then boom. And then you look behind, and it's like, what? Water? Where did that come from? Nice.
Yay.
All right, cool. So you guys are having fun building interesting railways and stuff, right?
Making
Yeah.
those.
I like it. I will be back in a second then. I'm going to help these guys build this out a little bit. Do you guys need help, or do you have like a plan that you're already implementing? What are you doing?
Kind of both.
Kind of
Yeah.
both. Okay.
I'm just kind of making lots of suspended track bits.
Cool. I like that. What did we want to make this track sit on? Did we want sitting on wood or smooth stone, or what were we thinking there?
Wood.
Wood?
Or the ones that are on
Yeah,
the ground
wood.
use that carpenter wood stuff.
Carpenter
Whatever.
wood?
The one that you can modify how it looks.
Is that ever getting released, by the way?
I don't know. What that was.
I'm a little afraid to use that because that seems like a little, not.
I thought it was okay. What that?
I don't know. So, do we want like normal wood or do we want some kind of fancy wood?
I think a nice dark wood.
A nice dark wood. All right. You have any recommendations?
So
Like this
the
K-pop wood? Is that
choices
good?
are kind of. It's a bit green. I'm thinking more like pine.
Pine?
I can't actually remember the name of it. The
Spruce.
stuff you find in. Yes,
Spruce.
thank you. Spruce.
Do you have that mini stone on you?
I do.
Yeah, I do. Okay, yeah, I see. Spruce planks. Yeah, you can minium them, can't you? Yeah, you can.
Yep.
Nice. From oak to spruce. All right, I'm going to go get... I think you can actually minium the spruce wood from oak wood. So that'll probably be cheaper. Right.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to need the wand of equal trade when I get back with some wood.
Yes.
Wood
Is there a
right
Soren
here.
hat now?
What?
No,
Oh,
Soren
no.
made me an HP hat.
Oh, that was
Make
nice of him. Wow. Okay.
I need to make one.
I was referring to the hats mod.
Oh,
A Soren hat would be pretty funny.
I will definitely make one now.
I'm going to wager that there will be one very soon.
Yeah, that would.
Okay, ready to go. Let me borrow that wand of equal trade, buddy.
I've got it.
And still recording, by the way. Well, we're actually my buddy, too. Spruce wood and...
Should be in your inventory.
Yep. Wow, I am so hurting for inventory space. We need to upgrade our Soren chests.
Never mind. I'm just gonna go with it now.
I'm just saying we need to upgrade
If
our
these are
Soren
Soren chests, very well then.
Now that we have Soren chests, we need to update them because they are wooden and very small.
I'll be back.
I'm not saying you have to, I'm just saying we have to in general.
Yeah.
The royal we.
So, before I wand of equal trade all of this Rorax, approved?
What do you? Oh
Over
yeah. Except if you can avoid it, avoid the piece of cobble just below the support beams.
Avoid the cobble just... Oh, like this, you mean?
Yeah.
And that looks good. Cool. We might want to
So
make
do
that
this one
smooth.
as well.
I think the support beams, I think there are smooth stone versions of that, by the way.
Oh, excellent.
Cool.
I think concrete is it from
Yeah.
Railcraft?
Yeah, concrete looks like it's pretty slick looking. Okay, I like the way this is turning out. This is pretty nice.
Well,
The
actually,
support
do me a
beam
favor.
itself should stay cobble.
Just demo.
Check my stream. See if it's still running.
Do it now.
Okay, sure.
Well, we were saying my stream crashed. I'm not sure.
And load.
All good?
Can't tell. No, you're running.
I keep getting cobbled.
Stream is most definitely running. They are horrible liars.
Haha.
And now they're all saying it's back on. Okay.
Cool. Maybe it was just a little bit of lag.
Probably.
Yeah. Streaming is pretty rough on the upstream. Like, if you don't have a really
Yeah,
good
it is.
upstream, you're gonna have trouble.
Mhm.
And college campuses are notoriously unstable with their internet connections. All right,
If you don't have good upstream, you're gonna have a bad day.
that's right. All right, Rorax, I think we're good here. YouTube, we'll be back in a minute. Soren, I'm just saying, this is a little bit more than we needed. Like, I know you're the master of Soren chests, but, you know, a master should know when you've made too many of something.
Here we go. Now we've made too many.
Oh,
Now
yeah,
that's
see,
an interesting
clearly.
graphical glitch.
Hey, CPW, what's up?
Hey, CPW. What's up? Is it related to my bug or just something else you found? Please tell me it's my
I'm going to
bug.
upload that screenshot. It's kind of cool actually, but it's obviously a graphical glitch.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, it's nothing to do with you.
Pahamar
know, I
being
just-
not safe for direwolf.
Durr.
Arr.
There's no filter on Palmar. You just get it with the real deal.
That just sounds so
Seals.
awkward.
Sure.
Okay,
This is something
Rorax,
King Lemming
wanted.
will want to take a look at.
Yes.
You want me to build their block
Um,
thingies?
Oh, that's not what I meant.
King
what
around
did you
at the
mean?
moment?
He's up in Jaded's room.
I meant the stone
Oh, is
blocks
it?
on the
Okay.
top layer should be spruce.
Oh, but you still want cobblestone down here?
Yeah.
Oh, now I need spruce. I thought you totally said stone blocks.
DDoSing a campus would be interesting.
Do what now?
People are saying he's getting DDoS. It's like, well,
I don't
okay.
think so.
Yeah, it's like that would be a little more interesting than you think.
Oh yeah, CPW. Eddie was seeing that as well with magmatic engines.
Wow, am I derping? So a couple
Question?
texture weirdness with your new crazy awesomeness?
No, not. No, I don't think that's me. I think that's just a great problem with thermal expansion.
Oh, all Lemming's fault.
Mhm.
So CPW, I heard you're making major changes to something that makes frame rates go crazy good.
Already done it, mate.
Yeah? Go into details
Yeah.
because I'm recording, if you want.
And I'm streaming. Yep.
It was pretty easy. Basically, there's been actually a few people who've been playing around with this stuff. I won't take credit for coming up with the idea for the solution. I do have a couple of better solutions in mind
Cool.
that might improve it again. But currently, after having talked to Grum and the Mojang guys, we think this is probably the best fix that sort of is highly compatible with Minecraft. So
Nice.
basically, what we're doing is we're we're using a technique to upload the animation images to the view. That's slightly different to the way that Minecraft was doing it, which means that high-res texture packs don't really notice a performance difference.
Really?
So
So is this
yeah.
only going to improve frame rates when you're using texture packs, or will it improve vanilla frame rates as well?
it seems to improve everything a little bit, but
That's cool.
since animations are uploaded every tick, doing it this way seems to be just generally faster.
Nice.
There doesn't seem to be a top upper bound on it at the moment.
Right.
So, yeah, it seems pretty good. It looks like we could actually get a bit of a result here. I have a couple of even better ideas that Ooh, texturing issue. Oh, wow, look at that.
What'd you do?
Oh, I just looked at the right angle and suddenly I see a large number of textures. What the heck's going on there?
What? Database? Is that your frame rate?
I'm screenshotting that because that is screwed up. Anyway,
How do you like this
that
path,
might
by the
be
way,
a
Soren?
side effect of my texture uploading.
Ooh.
But yeah, the
I like the idea of going underneath the tree. Carry on, CPW.
yeah, there it is again. Is that me?
Yeah.
Anyway, no, the thing that's going on. So the the textures are being uploaded slightly differently to GPU, and it seems to be a lot faster.
Nice.
What I'm trying to do is remove uploading to the GPU at all. Basically, upload them once and then use the GPU, which might be faster again, because it means that all texture operations are done once and then never done again.
So like some kind of caching?
Well, caching on the GL side, so on the GPU side. So
Right.
rather than at the moment, every tick, Minecraft is uploading some images to the GPU for doing the animations. This happens automatically, and you can't stop it.
All better?
And in pre-644, it was uploading the entire texture sheet every tick. 2 texture sheets, in fact, the items and the blocks. This was fine for vanilla textures, and for small textures, it was fine.
Right.
As soon as you start getting bigger textures, it got very noticeable very quickly.
Gotcha.
How badly performing that runs.
CPW, take a look at that picture that I posted. Database posted my stream.
Oh, do you have you missed an overlay track here, or like the suspended track, Soren?
I think I gave to each chest. I was gonna find it.
All right, I want to do a quick test run of this. So I'm going to start in the lava room, and I'll be back in a second when we're ready to quickly test run how everything's running. All right, here goes running mode on. Cool. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Haha, that's awesome. I love the MFFS stuff. All right, we're climbing to the top here. Oh, you know what I never did is I never changed the speed of the locomotive. I don't have any of those locomotive speed changes on it. Maybe I should implement that. Or maybe not. And I think the slight delays we're seeing here is server lag. Yeah,
Seems like it.
We're hitting like right around 20, maybe 18. So I think like the every now and then blips are just the server just saying and then going back to full. Not bad, Soren. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add the speed tracks in here and make this go a little faster at certain points, obviously. Like right now, I think it's at like medium speed. All right, this looks good. I like this.
Make it go slowest up hills, make it go fastest down hills.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going. I don't think I've used the slowest setting yet. I think I've used the second slowest.
Yeah.
Because slowest
use
is like
it on
really
this.
pretty slow. Like if I manually switch this to
You
slowest,
bastard.
like Rorax, look at me right now. This is the slowest setting.
For short hills, that might actually be okay, but long hills, tiresome.
That would probably be good for this top area, so you can actually see the area.
I kind of
really
like the second speed. Like the second speed is actually pretty. It's slow, but it's not like painfully slow. I feel like speed number 1 is painful. All right, so let me go get some of those nifty tracks that I can adjust the speed on, and I will be back. All right, guys, I am taking directions from the great and mighty Rorax, and she is telling me what to do right now.
Rawr.
You could almost call this a Rorax Bosses Direwolf Around episode, but I wouldn't even call it that. All right. You said we needed more K-Pox? Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, more keybox. We want the like density of the trees around the outside to be quite thick, so it looks quite lush.
I can handle that.
That. That was
Good timing, Soren.
yeah. I was like right here when you did it. Alright, so I know this is not how we are going to lead it, but basically,
All right, here you go, Rorax. Any other saplings around yet?
Oh, the cherry tree. I didn't see that you gave me that.
Did Soren steal it?
No, I've got it. Now, what would you guys say if I destroyed, well, not completely, but edited your fountain in the middle?
edited our
That's
fountain?
fine.
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll be back in a
Yeah,
second
it's
once
only
Rorax is
affecting
done.
things in this world render.
Oh yeah, that looks nice. See, and Direwolf contributed to the design of this build. I just want you guys to know. Rorax said to fill this with entirely still water, and I said, well, what if we just put a source block here, and it would look like the water was flowing out and into there, and then it flows through here into there. And she's like, oh, right, that would look good. See? I'm learning.
Yeah,
I'm learning from you.
Dyer is putting training to good use.
Yeah. All right, we'll be back. All right, guys, and I think this looks pretty fancy. So, oh, I like the vines touch that you guys added here on the walls and on the tracks. That's nice. The vines falling down, that's really nice, actually. I guess we just want to make sure they don't fall onto any rail, but I think that's cool. All right, so yeah, here's where our exit's going to be for this room. Rorax gave me the job of making this tower of water. She said I wanted to start as 3 and then split to 5, then split to 7 and come all the way down and look like really cool looking like this. And then she said like make a pathway down the middle. So that kind of works actually. It actually does work a little bit. That's cool looking. And look, because of liquid void, we even have water above us. I'm guessing that's because of the liquid void there.
Nope.
Oh,
There's no liquid void there.
oh, you removed the liquid void. Then why isn't this
That's a
water falling?
cover.
Oh, there's a cover there. That's why. Okay. Well, that's cool. Yeah, we can probably leave the cover. Maybe make it a dirt cover. Aha.
Oh, sorry.
Or break the dirt cover.
This is
Uh-oh.
necessary.
What's Pahamar doing?
Looks like
There
he's
we
being
go.
sneaky.
I know. Sneaky Pahamar is sneaky. Alright, that looks good. Oh, there you go. You got a liquid void behind it now. Alright, I'm going to let Soren do whatever he's doing, but whatever he's doing it wrong. But for now, I think we've got to wrap up. So, what I want to do is finalize a couple minor tweaks in this room. But I think right now, it's really good looking. We're debating right now if we want the mushrooms or not, because them existing is not terribly a problem, because the locomotive will kill them as soon as it runs over them. Or we can put fences up so that they can't spawn on the track and they won't be able to walk over it. Or we put up something that prevents them from existing, like an MFFS or something that kills them. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I mean, I kind of like, what do you think, Rorax? I like the red contrast of the cow against all the green that we have in this room.
I think you did good at that judgment.
Okay.
So you match the
At
tree.
first, I just thought it didn't fit because they're, well, mushroom cows, but
Right.
I think you're right.
They match the tree.
They do match the tree.
Yeah.
That one's stuck in the water, which is funny. Very cool. All right, guys, we'll be back in a second. And with that, guys, I think we've got to wrap up this episode, unfortunately. So I'm sorry to say it is wrapping up point. But don't worry, we'll be back next episode. We'll finalize the track here. I don't know what we're going to do. We're probably going to loop around the backside of the mountain, I think, right? Is that what we're going to do and go outside or something? Maybe something really
think so.
fancy? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll have like a really steep fall directly into the void. And then like, you know what would be really cool? We could try this. But like, just like act like it's launching you off and just like fall and then catch on a track at the very bottom and have it like, you know, high speed send you back up.
Ooh, nice.
You like that?
Mhm.
All right,
like
we're gonna have to see how well it works because it might work, it might not. We'll see though. One way or another, it'll be awesome at the end. So we're gonna just do a little bit of tweaking here, like minor changes to the layout of this room. When we come back next episode, we'll focus on like, you know, the changes to this room. Maybe we'll even get a roof on it. You know, that's just effort though. And then I wanna, you know, do the last room. I want to do the technology room, and this is where we're gonna have like all kinds of machines and futuristic crazy stuff, and we'll cheat in some of Soren's spheres and make fancy little lasers and stuff all over the place. Like, That's my plan for that room, is just a futuristic look and feel. And then we're probably going to finish up with the roller coaster project. So we'll loop around the outside, do something spiffy for the end, and then come landing back in the station where we'll come here. It'll probably have some kind of like player disembarking thing, so they'll automatically get kicked off. And then the train I want to have stopped here and waiting for the player to get back on. And maybe I'll have like a embarking rail with a pressure plate or something, so that if the player wants to get right back on, they can, or somebody else can get on. It's all good. I think that sounds like a plan. So for now, like I said, wrapping up the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed checking out the roller coaster design. I really like the way it's coming along. It's better than I could have ever personally designed, so I'm really glad to have hired Soren and Rorax to help me out with this project. All right, guys. So Rorax, Soren, thank you very much. And next episode, we're going to continue along with Technology World.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys. Take it easy.